Hi, I'm Alec Giannakopoulos, an aspiring broadcast journalist. Attached in this video is a collection of my work both as a reporter and as an anchor. Thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoy.
The Iowa City Farmers Market is offering a special event this week where residents get to enjoy countless free samples. The Taste the Market features the vendors usually seen at the farmers market offering free samples of the goods they sell. The event takes place on Wednesday afternoon from 5 to 7 at the Chauncey Swan parking ramp. You can expect to get a small taste of the many fresh fruits, vegetables, baked items, and more at the Taste of Market.
We generally have, I'm going to say probably a few hundred people that come out every year that, you just go through a line kind of like a buffet.
The Hawks look to use the confidence coming off this victory as they head into the postseason Big Ten tournament, where they will face off against Illinois.
On Saturday, the women's basketball team hosted Indiana in their final regular season home game of the year.
In the first period, Iowa got off to a 20-5 start with this pass from Kathleen Doyle to Hannah Stewart, who hits the around-the-rim jumper.
Later in the first half, Doyle passes it to Sanders, who hits Gustafson down low. Megan gets her own rebound, the bucket, and the and one. Iowa went into half up 42-24.
In the second half, Gustafson passes it to senior Carly Moans, who gives it right back to Megan, driving past two defenders for the shot attempt. She gets her own rebound and capitalizes with 36 points and 15 rebounds on the night, and helped Iowa cruise past the Hoosiers 75-62. What is going on with Kevin Durant and his social media escapade, making his own Twitter account to talk with himself? What is your take on what's going on with KD?
He's an emotional guy. But even though he's been a bit temperamental in recent years and it's been uncharacteristic of how he first started off his career, be clear, he's a really good guy.
Sure.
He's a great basketball ambassador. He's a superstar talent, one of the top 2 or 3 talents on the planet as far as I'm concerned. But the bottom line is he stacked the deck in such a profound way, a way in which I have never seen, that I can never let that go. That's just me. And I think that he knows that, and because of it, with people like myself and others, it heightens his level of sensitivity when it comes to criticism. And as a result, he feels compelled to act on it on many occasions, and that's what he did.
For those who are now interested in being an intramural ref, be warned, the job is not easy, and it gives a whole different level of empathy for those who are currently doing the job for referees in college football and professional football games.
I played baseball and basketball in high school, and I would always sometimes heckle the officials, but it's kind of like fighting fire with fire. Once you become an official, you kind of understand the difficulties that come with it.
Construction of a new park at Riverfront Crossings is underway, and it just got a huge help in its production from the Walt Disney Company. The city was awarded the Meet Me at the Park grant given by the Walt Disney Company and the National Recreation and Park Association. The grant's goal is to help foster parks across the nation to give kids more spaces to play in. The money will help the construction of the nature play area, one that will be made to handle floodwater.
This is going to be the new gathering place for our community. It's just a transformation in progress, but to see it go from a flooded site with the wastewater treatment plant to being a public use park.
Yeah, Taylor, it's been a rough year for Iowa softball, and head coach Marl Looper's contract is set to expire this year. So I'm guessing it wasn't just the seniors' last game at Bob Pearl Field.
Unfortunately, no, but that's it for us in the sports studio.
And that's it for me in the sports studio as well, as it's time for me to get out of here. But be sure to stay tuned, as the sports here never stops. And just because an old man with a 13-year-old beard is heading off, I trust the next person in the next group to come in and knock it out the park. So Taylor, I'll be watching, and guys, back to you. When the snow hits Iowa City, it can make the Pentecost look like a winter wonderland. However, there are a few students who have gotten together and made the Pentecost look like their own wintry playground. Yeah! When campus received its first major snowfall this semester, a few students started talking about making a jump and found the perfect place to have it.
We were just thinking of places to make a jump. Where's the coolest place that we could get some speed and make it look cool, and we thought right on the Capitol would be pretty sweet, so we did it, as you can see.
As Justin and his friend went out to hit the man-made slope after school, other students asked if they could get involved. Before they knew it, they had an unofficial group in a matter of hours.
One of my fraternity brothers, Grant, was like, hey, like, you want to go to the Pentacrest? And I was like, hey, I'm actually here right now. So it just worked out super well. And
Now the group is focusing on taking advantage of every snowy day as a chance to relax, grow as a group, and hit the jump at least one more time.
What started off as a group of strangers who shared a love of snowboarding has turned into an unofficial group, but they assure me they are open for new membership. So if you find yourself interested in snowboarding on the Pentacrest, just head down on a snowy day and ask to join. From the Pentacrest, this is Alec Giannakopoulos, Daily Iowan TV Sports.